Welcome back students. We have already learned linear search in previous class. Today we will learn binary search. Binary search works only for sorted array. It may be sorted by ascending order or in descending order. In this type of search, value is compared with the middle element of array. If the value being searched is lesser than the middle element, then it performs ascending order. If it gets performed only in the first half. Otherwise, it will perform in the second half of the array. This process will keep on repeating until the element is found or until search gets completed. If element is not found, then search will get completed when first index number is equal to the last index number. We will understand this by few examples. Let's say search for element 23. So for your reference, I have given index number starting from 0 and the last index number is 11. Now it should find the middle index number and then for that whichever element is there it will compare with that element. How the middle element is found is like mathematics. We will take the first index and the last index. We add both and divide by 2. We will get the mean of that calculation. So that is the middle index. We will get for your better understanding. I have matched first index, last index, even the middle index with the colors. Please follow the colors also so that it will be easy for you to understand for the first time. It will be in the whole array. So it takes the first index as 0, last index as 11 here, and then we will add first index and the last index divided by 2. We will be getting 5.5 index number cannot be 5.5. So we leave the decimal part and then take only the integer part. Here in automatically implicit conversion take place and then the integer divided by integer, it gives only the integer value as quotient. Now in the middle element 37 is there, so we are searching for 23. It is lesser than 37, so when it is sorted array, there is no meaning in searching this second half because what we are searching will be in the first half only. Because search element is lesser than the middle element, so it will not search in the second half. Now the middle element is already compared, so remaining segment that is indexed from 0 to 4 only. So here first index remains as 0 itself, but the last index instead of 11 it should be 4 because we already found middle in element as 5. So what we do, middle element minus 1. You will use the next last index. So in round 2, we will have first index as 0 and last index as 4. So 0 plus 4 divided by 2, we will get a result 23 is available, which is equal to which we are searching. So what happens? Search becomes successful and then it will print the index number of that element. So now let us take one more example. I have a new array here. After removing the last element of that previous array, so let us search for element 51. I have the index number from 1 to 10. At round 1, the first index number will be 0 and the last index number will be 10. So the middle element we find 0 plus 10 divided by 2, we get exact 5. At the index number 5, I have 37. So 51 is greater than 37. So no meaning in the searching first half. So automatically it will search in the second half. Index of a new segment is arrived by adding 1 with the middle element. So it becomes 6. Last index number remains unchanged. So now we get 6 plus 10 divided by 2, that is 16 divided by 2. We get 8 as the middle element of this segment. At index 8, 54 is available, 51 is lesser than 54. Here again we will take only the integer part, that is 6 index. So at index 6, 45 is available. So 51 is greater than 45. First half, we don't need to search to get the first index. We add middle index plus 1. We get 7. In the last index is also 7. Now first index is also says 7. Last index is also 7. If the element is not found at this index, then search will also stop. Let us check. 7 plus 7 divided by 2 will be 7. So we get 51 here. This is what we are looking at. Now it becomes successful if some other element is at the place. Now let us go to the coding section, that is programming section. I will create a new class called binary search. We need 3 variables, 0 as default and the last index in the beginning, and then last index in the beginning, it will be 1 lesser than the length of array, that is array dot length minus 1. And also we need middle index. Here we take the input. After taking the input, user will also give the element. Now we need a loop to perform, but we don't know the exact number of iteration it is going to happen. So we cannot use for loop. Instead of that, we will use while loop. The first index always will be lesser than last index, and it will search until first index becomes last index, that is both index becomes same. After finding the middle element, we will compare the element of that index. For that we will use if condition. If so, which we are searching is yes equal to the array of that middle index. We will give here as boolean in flag is equal to false as default value. Flag is equal to true, and then we can break the loop. Else if condition, if search is greater than array of m, then what we do, we will not search in the first part of the array. So first index will become f is equal to, so first index will become f is equal to middle index plus 1. Else automatically it will be yes will be lesser than array of m. So now what we can do is we can do the last index will be middle index minus 1. So this will keep on repeating until f is equal to L. So if it is false, then it comes out of the loop. Now we can print if flag is equal to false. Otherwise we can also write flag is not equal to false. So we can write here. Now we are going to close this with the closing flower bracket. Now let's compile this program. I will give so which we are looking for maybe 6. So element is available at index 1.